Yo, all right. Hurry up and get this one out the way. Showtime! Woo! 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 Woo!
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at
Wish me luck, I'm gonna need it.
Good luck.
Cincinnati. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
All right, Hit Squad is in the house. Yeah, it's party time. All right now, baby, all right. 60 minutes, falls out. Let's open up the whole can of kick-ass and kill them all. Let the paramedics sort them out. Raise up Bear Claw Stinger. Ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. In motion right goes Allen. Williams with a little touch pass forward. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yards.
Damn, this fucking game don't fucking... It don't register all the fucking things I put in.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And that
damn, man, it's like you can't put the shit in fast enough.
Stopped before he could even get started. They'll go play action here with Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
One more time with Achane.
Jesus.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Devon Achane. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bears will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
I don't know why I'm not surprised.
And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Jesus Christ, bro. Fucking Burrow. I hate this fucking quarterback. Fucking suck,
Charles
bro.
already down 7-0 early. They opt to take a shot there on the first play of scrimmage, but that plan backfires.
That feels a little bit like last week's loss.
Fucking worst
lingering into
X-Factor
this
quarterback
game,
I've
doesn't
ever
it?
fucking
You know,
seen.
you're down 7 already. You lost last week. It's almost like they were trying to get it all back in one shot, trying to take a big chunk play right out of the gate.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Williams. And that is incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. They've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things
This
that
fucking
they need
game
to
is
in the
just
running
broken.
game, and they have been
I'm
successful
telling
so
you, it's
far.
just fucking
I'm wondering
broken.
if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even
Like,
a
why
10
would it
to
bring
try
my
to stop
fucking
them from
slot
running the
corner
ball.
and put it in the middle of the fucking field right there? Why? And he'll just fucking stay there.
Right guard this time with a holding penalty.
Fucking
And so many different assignments you could
I just
have
hate
at that
this.
position.
I
And
just-
sometimes you might just be
Man.
too late and have to grab and hold on.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Here's Williams. It's brought in by Wilson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. A hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Looking to throw is Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll fake the give, now Williams. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up 3rd and goal.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
And now because of the sack, it's 3rd and goal from the 14. They'll look to throw for it with Williams.
Shoot, I swear to God, this fucking game, bro.
Bears.
What are y'all doing?
Keenan Allen.
You right there. What are you doing?
Number 94 score. He ties
Vincent,
both
what are you
Jerome
doing?
Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Bears lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
I can't have no confidence in the fucking game covering the fucking area they're supposed to cover.
It's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
It's Gervon Dexter who got in to drop him.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Burrow. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
11.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
It'll be a net of 39. 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. To throw, it's Williams. And to the left side here, Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays, because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Throwing is Williams. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
To the air, Williams. And that will be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Here we go. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Oh, shit. Wrong fucking button.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan.
It was a touchdown.
Brisker,
I just threw the wrong fucking button.
Have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to... Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun. Here's a give to Achane. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. In motion goes the tight end. On 3rd down, Achane. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Chicago. Devon Achane with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Santos with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Hey. 11 MT. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
11.
In motion left is Higgins.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th.
And here's Ryan Wright now.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
To throw, Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Adunze.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bears are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who
Lame-ass
gripped his
fucking
fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Burrow will throw. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Vaughn Dexter
Able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bengals get a bit closer. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Miles Murphy in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return.
And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 11, 11. Stop.
Now Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Now it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 Thomas.
In motion left, Claypool.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins.
And he's going to have a Bengals first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Again, it's Burrow.
And that one complete once again to Higgins.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1.
Gun. Stop. 11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. Stop.
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's complete to Brown
right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
To the air again, Burrow. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
12, 12, 12.
To throw again on second down. Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football. And this is taking it right down Broadway. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. Charles, they are putting on a show right now. I mean, with that fumble return for the touchdown, you think about the size of this advantage. Heck, it's a 4-score game right now, and we're still in the first half.
And that has to be the highlight, Brandon, with how infrequently we see fumbles return to the house. But if you aren't inclined to pick this as the game signature play so far, you do have no shortage of alternatives to select from. This has been nothing short of a clinic. And as noted, we still have a half a ball to play.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
They have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today in this one, Charles. The turnover woes continue. On that last drive, they had that fumble that led to a touchdown.
And, Brandon, I would say they have a mission on this drive, and the bottom line is protect the football and just put together something that they can let the last drive go. Yeah, it was a bad play. They gave up points, but that doesn't mean it has to go that way the rest of this ball game. Do what you do best on offense and try and put the ball in the end zone yourself.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Stop.
Another try after the first down sack. Burrow got him in. It's Brown. And just shedding him off there. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Get set. 11, 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
And his play caller did a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. That went out wide and intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
On 2.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Well, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. A Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Jesus Christ, just beat everybody. He could have thrown it to the other guy. Like, what the fuck is this game doing, bro? Like, I didn't even do anything to these guys, and he had 2 guys running wide open. He could have picked who he wanted to throw to. They just wide open. My guys just decided to let him run past them, right? I didn't even fucking do anything. I just called the play. Get the fuck out of here, man. I didn't run commit, didn't pass commit. I didn't have fucking time to do anything. I put one fucking audible, I put the guy in a fucking curl flat, and that was it. And that was the fucking guy on the right-hand side. No, dude, just run wide fucking open. Just let him run past you. That makes a lot of fucking sense. This fucking game's so stupid.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Max Crosby in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks
beautiful
a game,
fucking
you're
blocking
really
75.
good. Now they have 6
You're just so fucking awesome.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find Higgins. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. And here's Ryan Wright now, standing just about on his own goal line. Taken right around the 44. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Up the middle, Achane. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Still going. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one goes for 30 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
They'll run on first down. It's Turner, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And
for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
He may go.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
And, Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
1-1, ready?
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10.
Right at the 30.
11 MT, 11 MT.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
Really, dude, you have to think about it this long? It takes you this long to fucking think about it?
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
101 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Williams.
Flushed out right.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Man.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
Oh, a nifty juke there. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Devon Achane. 22 yards. And the Bears get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it.
That dude had 95 speed, and I seen that he could not run a fucking linebacker.
It's pretty much out of the picture now.
Fucking amazing.
So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Throw left side, taken in by Claypool.
That was wonderful.
So the completion good for 7 there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
In motion right goes Higgins. Here's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for Cincinnati. 52 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. It showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set him up with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Claypool. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to at least get one score back. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here.
11, 12, 11, 11.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about.
Dude, boy, he's a try-hard, huh? Winning 63-19, and the dude's fucking trying to dive and get the shit. Like, dude, act like he got money on the fucking line or something. Jesus Christ, it's a broken fucking game
to kick this one away.
that claims to be a simulation that's a fucking arcade.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Mustn't have any fucking life. Probably lives on this fucking shit.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Throwing is Williams. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Williams.
Oh my God, I was fucking
He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but
I
not
don't know,
before
this
they
fucking
work it
game
across
just,
midfield.
Like, it pulled my guy when I wasn't trying to fucking pull it before he snapped the ball.
This is just
like,
more of the same. This defense
I don't
has
know
had
who the
no
fucking
answer
name
on a
is.
lot of these throws.
It's like
They
it's
let
got a
these
mind of its
receivers run
own.
wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. To throw, Williams. Give him another one right back to Allen. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. To the air, Williams. Going back to Allen, he's got him again. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Williams with a little touch pass forward. He's got room to roam. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Achane gets it from the gun. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Play action. Now Williams. Rolling to his right. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Caleb Williams. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bengals drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the
This dude's
last
probably the
drive,
biggest
they've
fucking
gotten
pussy
pretty
I've ever
revved
seen
up,
in my
don't you
life.
think? Everything
Like,
they were
just
doing
fucking
was
plays
working
the
pretty
game,
well.
like-
They go back out there with the same mindset.
Dude, try
the
this
same
fucking
tempo,
hard
the
when you
same
up
pace.
this big. Like,
Still a
it
lot
don't
of time
fucking
left
matter.
to make something happen in this
Like,
one.
I'd fucking just let the damn computer play the shit. Fuck. I mean, what the hell's the point? Run the clock. Shit. This dude fucking all-out blitzing, fucking shooting gaps, like fucking money on the line or something.
Burrow looking to pass. And that'll fall incomplete.
I mean, dude's got a fucking God squad because he knows how to fucking screw people over in trades.
50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game.
He thinks scoring over 100 fucking points is cool.
50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Looking deep here for Chase. And now
Of course. Why wouldn't he? X Factor, and he fucking still can't do it, right?
Down the right sideline. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. They'll give this to Achane.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
157 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Achane will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
I ain't touched nothing.
Well, we looked at
I
each
just
other
called
right
the
when he
fucking play. I
flinched.
ain't
We
even
knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Touchdown! Devon Achane.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Bears add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th.
Santos with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they
6
will
more
send
fucking
this
minutes,
one away.
bro. Come on. Fucking this shit over with.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Dude, this fucking dude is fucking ridiculous.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Dumbass.
That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss.
Down to the 25. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
He filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them. trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A give left side. Here's Achane. It'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move couldn't free him.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
Could have put shoot clock on, dude, and fucking got this shit over with. Come on. Because God forbid somebody whine if I fucking concede when the fucking game's over with. Little whiny bitches in this league want to fucking whine.
Now the Bears going to call the
game's
first
over
of their
with. I don't get why the fuck I gotta keep fucking like keep doing this shit. Why?
This.
Fucking game's over.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Williams going to sneak it. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover.